Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're going to be checking out a Norwegian Arctic field ration. This is the Sports Muesli. I think I've only done one other of the breakfast rations. I believe it was muesli with berries. It's pretty darn good. But a little bit about this ration, some of the nutritional info. Got 1,392 kcals, 44 grams of fat, 20.9 grams of saturated fat, 195 grams of carbohydrates, 107.4 grams of sugar, 23 grams of fiber, 52 grams of protein, and 1.6 grams of salt. Yeah, this does have a best before date of February 28th, 2020, and a few months past its best by date. But yeah, everything should be fine. Open these up on the bottom left hand side. And if you don't use everything, you want to reseal it, you can take off the top label. Maybe it's going to be nice. Come on. There we go. Yep. You can't take off the top label, just reseal it. It stays stuck together pretty well. But anyway, toss that aside. Get this thing opened up. Right off the bat, we have a nice big chocolate bar, 60% cocoa, and it feels like it's gotten a little bit warm. We have a Cocoa Crisp, 39% protein bar, a piece of gum, got a multivitamin, a disinfectant wipe, our Polder Mill coffee. We have our main. Got a best before date, March 2022. Plenty of time. Got our package of nut cream. It's kind of like a chunky version of Nutella. Got a spoon. It's actually in one piece. They not very sturdy. These Norwegian spoons usually get pretty beat up. We have a Bridgeford. I believe this is whole wheat snack bread. I wonder if this is what is out of date first. I don't see a date. Hang on. Yeah, I don't see a best by date on this anywhere. It does have lock code, but I don't know, some feels kind of, I don't know, dusty. I wonder if our I don't know. Let's see, we have a Taste of Peach energy drink. I always seem to get peach. That's okay. And we got a resealable Ziploc bag. And that's everything. And yeah, that's everything. Decent amount of food. Sure, everything's fine. The like I said, chocolate bar, it's a little bit warped. It might be it's probably going to be a little bit bloomed, but that's okay. Let me get my tray, get everything ready. Okay, here's everything. Go and get our muesli started. It says you can use 0 to 100 degrees Celsius water, which I going to use some pretty warm water. It's not boiling, but it's pretty warm. But a little bit on the ingredients for the muesli. It's oatmeal, raisins, wheat flakes, bran flakes. Let's see here, flax seeds, dates, apple chunks, powdered milk, soy protein, and sugar. Which sounds pretty good to me. Get this opened up. It's always sealed really well. Got fill lines on the sides. It's about get this gusset open. I don't know where it is. Something's dusty. I don't know if this might have a hole in it somewhere, but there's like dust powder everywhere. But this was very solid. I guess we'll find out when we put some water in it, huh? Yeah, it looks like the, as usual, the fill line is at the top of the food. Looks pretty good. You see a bunch of raisins in there. And our coffee. Get that in our cup really quick. And let me get some water. Okay, set this off to the side. Don't want to steam up my camera like I usually do. Alright. And maybe it won't. Get in all the corners really good. See if this will seal up. Which it will. Alright, set that aside. So it only takes 3 minutes. And some water for our coffee. That's about 5 ounces. Give that a quick stir. Okay, and our taste of peach energy drink. I always seem to get peach. I know there's lemon out there somewhere, but you know you got to. Well, actually, yeah, you usually have to mix these up in the pouch because you got sticky stuff on the sides of the bag. And hopefully this isn't what's leaking, but it takes 300 mils of water, which I got right here. See if this will seal. Usually doesn't want to seal too well because you get powder in the actual Ziploc seal. Just in case, I'll fold it over. Give this a quick shake. Okay. Get this open back up. Get in our glass. And while we're at it, check out our disinfectant wipe, which is extremely wet. Unfold this. I mean, it's dripping wet. Okay, I don't think it's dripping anymore. But yeah, this thing is sopping wet. But I always did like these. They are 70% ethanol. Dries really quick. It's only been like 2 seconds. Already dry. And they don't smell like anything. Okay. Let's open up our whole wheat bread. See if this is any good. Hopefully it is. Looks okay. Smells okay. I usually don't care for the Bridgeford bread items. To me, they taste really, I don't know, chemically. And our Choco Crisp bar. I think this is what might have a hole in it. No. And that looks okay too. I don't know what had a hole in it. Something was leaking powder. And our dark chocolate bar. See, yeah, this is... I can tell just by how this was, it's going to be kind of melty and bloomed. Yeah, it looks like it's had better days. That's okay. And I'm not going to take it, but if anybody wants to try and zoom in and pause that to see what your percentages on all your vitamins are for the multivitamin. But just for the heck of it, open this up. Yep, this looks like your standard 1-a-day vitamin we get here in the US. Yep, smells like it too. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, up first, let's check out our bread. Try a little piece of it. Nope. A little bit dry. Okay, this is the one that I think tastes a little bit okay. I guess it's the other one. What is it? The multi-grain snack bread or something like that? I think that's the one I don't like. But our nut cream, it's kind of like Nutella. But it's a little bit chunky. Yeah, it does taste good. I always did like this. Doesn't have probably a heavy or as heavy a hazelnut flavor as Nutella, but it does have a good flavor. But it goes really well with the snack bread. Well, I guess you can say the whole wheat bread. And our chocolate protein bar. That doesn't taste too bad. Does have a little bit of a stale flavor to it though. And after looking at the package, it is a little bit past its expiration date. Or its best by date, I guess you can say. And check out our peach drink. Yeah, I always enjoy that peach drink. I don't know why, but it just has a really good flavor to it. Really good peach flavor, a little bit sweet, very enjoyable. Alright, it's been a good 3 minutes. It's all it calls for. It's probably been about 5 minutes. But yeah, it's rehydrated very well. It's a little bit liquidy. I didn't expect it to absorb everything. But let's see what we got here. Try not to spill anything. Yep. A little bit of a dry area there. I guess it didn't mix it well enough. A lot of food though. See if I can get some of that dry stuff mixed back in a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. But it definitely looks like a nice hearty breakfast. Plenty of the cereal flakes, the dates and raisins, I think, look good. Yeah, it tastes really good. It says it has flax seeds in there. Yeah, I can see some. Yeah, they're in there. Keep forgetting how small flax seeds are. But yeah, this is actually really good. You can easily taste the dates in there. You can taste a little bit of the apple. It's not too sweet. Some people may not like this. Well, sorry. It is not a very sweet muesli. You can add sugar if you want to. It doesn't come with any, but it does have a really good flavor. Yeah, that is quite good. And our coffee. Coffee's pretty good. I never had a problem with the Polar Mill coffee. I think it's okay. And our chocolate is bloomed all the way through. Sometimes it's, well, this looks better. It's a little bit dark on this side. Yeah, it still tastes pretty good. You know, it's 60%. I wish it had a little bit more of a richer chocolate flavor. You know, 60%, it's usually a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet. But it seems a little bit, I don't know, weak. It might be because it took some pretty heavy heat damage, but it's still okay. And our spearmint chewing gum. About dropped it into my muesli. Yeah, the gum's pretty good. It's not as strong of a spearmint flavor as some of the other gums I've had, but it has a nice mint and sweet balance to it. Doesn't last too long, probably lasts only about 5-10 minutes. Starts getting a little rubbery. It's good though. But anyway, that's going to do it for this Norwegian Arctic Field ration. I believe it's menu number 6, Sports Muesli. Everything's really good. I wish the ration was a little bit fresher. The breakfast is just fine. The wheat bread's fine. But as you can see, chocolate took some heat damage. And the protein bar tastes a little stale. But other than that, I really enjoyed everything. I'm definitely going to finish as breakfast. But I hope everyone enjoyed the review, and if you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.